Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nurain with metric number CD235299. We begin with the equalization step. You can see us pouring a mixture into a beaker on weighing scale. We mix 25 grams of cooking oil, 50 grams of coffee powder and 7 grams of water, giving us a total initial weight of 1043 grams. This mixture creates dark, oily wastewater with a strong coffee color and pH around 5, showing it was acidic. Next, we carried out flotation. We filter the mixture, we separate out 127 grams of sludge made of coffee particles and oil residues floating or settling in the liquid. Then, we perform pH adjustment. We add 2.83 grams of baking soda to neutralize the acidity. This increased the pH from 5 to 7, making the water natural. Finally, we move to filtration. The waste was poured through a filter made of layer of stone, coarse sand, fine sand, and cotton. Each layer helps trap smaller particles and remove impurities. After the whole treatment, the weight of treated waste, the final effluent was reduced to 366 grams. The waste changed from dark black and murky to a light color and visibly clear appearance without floating oil and coffee particles. The pH was natural and overall waste quality improved significantly.
I will explain about experiment stage that have used for our project. First, the equalization stage. We balance the flow and mix the wastewater properly. This is important to keep the temperature, pH and oil level stable before the next experiment. In our experiment, we create a sample using coffee and oil. We put it into a container and gently stir it to make sure the mixture is even. This step helps avoid sudden changes that might disturb the next process. So, equalization makes the treatment smoother and more effective. Okay, for the next stage, we have a flotation stage. This stage remove suspended particles and oil from the wastewater. These are very useful when we have mixture like coffee and oil because solid and oil can float or stay in the water. In our experiment, we use a strainer to separate bigger particles after mixing and lifting the sample settle. We pour it in through the strainer. This caught solid coffee particle and oil clumps, so the water that come out was clear. This step is important because it stops bigger particles and oil from blockage the filter in the next stage. So, flotation helps improve water clarity and get it ready for final cleaning.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Today I will explain about the experiment stage. We have four stage. First we have equalization. Second we have flotation. Third we have pH adjustment, and lastly we have filtration stage. So I will explain about the pH adjustment stage. So the purpose of pH adjustment stage is to regulate the acidity or alkalinity of the wastewater. So the product that we use is coffee that based on wastewater is generally acidic. So the optimal pH adjustment that we get between 6 and 8, which is that can near to neutral. And the material that we use is pH paper. So the filtration stage. The purpose of filtration stage is to remove coffee residue, leftover oil and improve water clarity. So the material that we use to filter this is we use filter consisting of stone, sand and cotton. So the flotation was poured slowly through the filter setup, and the main purpose is to remove suspended solid and oil.
Now, I will share our group insight from this project. First, we learn how to work together as a team. We support each other and share ideas to complete the task. Second, everyone used their own skill to help the group. Some were good at the planning and some at technical work and some at the presentation. Third, we improve our communication by discussing problems and finding solutions together. We also learn to manage our time better to meet deadlines. Lastly, we understand that teamwork and responsibility are very important to success. This project shows us the value of working together and helping on each other. After that, we move to the group challenge our group faced during this project. First, it was hard to find a time when everyone was free to meet and work together. We had to plan carefully to make sure all members could join. Second, we faced technical problems like dirty material and block filter. This issue made it harder to get good result at the beginning. Third, some members were a bit confused at the time, but we worked together and helped each other understand the task. Lastly, we had to fix and improve our project a few times better. Probably, even though it was challenging, it taught us how to be more patient